look at all these purple hull peas right here. And look how many in the bowl. Good morning, everybody. Here's Gracie. Come on, have y'all something. Here. Come have y'all some of this watermelon. In here. And you see how tall. Wow. This is going to make a good crop this year. He planted right here. This going to go on the 18-wheelers, on the barge. All of the above. This is the corn that your animals eat. Right here. Beautiful, isn't it? Nice year for corn. What are you spraying it with?
Cajun brine. And some water. Let it soak on there for a little bit. Get through them fins. Spray it with some water. Let it sit for a little while. Dry it out. Let it dry out. And guess what? We're going to go to the field.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm out here. Got to water the chickens and the hens. What? Hens and chicken? Chicken, rooster, hen? Yeah. Also, I got some other stuff I got to do. I got to wash the side of the house down because I want to let y'all see what Gracie have done and give the chicken some feed. So you guys, hold on. Y'all, some of these beans are really taller than me. Look at this. This goes, God, wow. What is in these pots? Look at there. Them beans stands up to here, and I'm 5 feet. These are some tall beans. Let's check it out. Let's see. Wow, these really did good this year. I wonder how much it's gonna get to the bushel. Y'all, I wanted to tell you guys something else after I finished watering the chickens about my mental health. And I have good news. I've been off the radar, but I'm coming back. I had to get a break, but wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Let me make sure the chickens got some water. Here is where I get all my electricity and water from. But Gracie have destroyed this. So let me show you guys what I got to do. I got to get a bucket. I got to clean all of this off. I'm not going to use no bleach because I think it's going to take off the paint. So I'm going to have to get on my knees. And another thing here, I do not like them to leave a carport light on because it has a tendency to draw those little bitty bugs. So I got to sweep it down. Okay, this is something else I need you guys to see. Mind you, this is the carport. Now Gracie is in her cage because the cat needed to eat. And she refused to. Told y'all that. So this is leaving. I got to get this off of here and put it on the trailer. This just really look like somebody living out here, doesn't it? I got to fix it. I got to fix it. Okay. Say hello, Gracie. Let them see you. Now let me go check on this water. I'm so glad that somebody recommended a swimming pool for the chickens to get water. Because I tell you, those little bitty things weren't going to do nothing for me. These are some friendly birds right here. But my rooster, don't play with backhoe. Don't do that. That's a mean bird. Mean. They waiting on some feed. I'm finna give y'all some feed, okay? I'm finna feed you. That black and white one is real pretty. Look at them. Look at her. Look at that hen. See how friendly they are? Sometimes she'll eat the dry, but mostly she likes the wet. Yes. Now it's me burning up. Yeah. I tell you, I'm looking for a bucket. But I believe one of my relatives got the bucket. And I need to wash the side of that house down. that Gracie done. And I want to tell y'all a few things. Hold on. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. That's on the one I can call. Well, I found something. I did put my hat down here. I was going to put it on this morning. But, let me get outside. Let me go outside. Okay, y'all. Also, I wanted to tell you guys this. I wanted to tell you guys this. I did receive some mail. Jay from Sweetport, Louisiana. I did get the mail. Yeah, I've been moving slow. So let's open this before we get anything else done. Okay? Let's see. Before I did get it. I was just moving slow. I had to sit still for a little while and get myself back together. Beautiful card. Look, beautiful card. Oh, I told you guys. Oh my God, she sent me a letter. I don't know if she wants me to read this. Thank you for your struggle with life. God is able to take amazing round. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. I needed this letter. When I told you guys, I really needed the letter. For real. Thank you. You know, I look at my animals as, now Gracie is not mine. That's my relative dog. But I just, where she's going, I don't think it's going to be good for her. I don't think it's going to. This is why I was saying to you all, help me to understand. Help me to know that I don't know what to do. It's been bothering me for her to go somewhere where she's not going to be taken care of. She's not going to be taken care of. But I have to get my vehicle back, and the vehicle is costing me too much money for her to destroy it again. And it's just, I just don't know. I can't afford a cage. And Gracie is a good dog. She just needs to be in a cage. Well, MM is in a cage. Right now, my dog is in a cage because she's in heat. And when MM gets in heat, she like to run where other dogs at, and she's not fixed. She's not fixed. So that's a whole nother story there. But I wanted to tell you guys, hold on. I had wrote down some notes, and I just had to put a pause on my life on social media for a minute to get myself back together. I did find a psychiatrist. Hey, I have somebody to talk to. Just imagine being in this world by yourself with nobody to talk to. You know that's got to be really hurtful, right? I know the sun is making it look really bad. It still ain't clear enough like I want it to be. But I wanted to tell y'all. And I'm telling people to stay hydrated, right? Stay hydrated. I was at my rock bottom when I told you guys about mental illness. Yeah. And I was talking to God. I just didn't understand it. And I just had to take a pause. Now, let me tell you something. God does everything for a reason. Because, let me tell you something. Every time you looked around, somebody needed me to take them somewhere, pick up some parts, do this, do that. And I was tired. I said, God, I'm so tired. I said, they just don't understand. I just can't keep doing this. They breaking down on the highway. You got to go help them. Oh, my God. Then you got other things you need to do for yourself. And I said, God, I'm just tired. I've been tired. And you guys know, if you look at my other videos, and I was saying, I was tired. So, when you ask God for something, you don't know how he gonna do it. Oh my God, let me tell you something. Yeah, I miss my truck. Yeah, I want my truck. But I woke up and it was like, I didn't have to do nothing for nobody. The truck wasn't here. I had no transportation. I had to sit still. First few days, I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing, Lord? Oh my God, what are you doing, Lord? And then somebody came and knocked on my door and say, when your truck will be ready? I said, just think if it would have been ready, they would have asked me to do something. I don't have to take nobody nowhere. I can sit there and think. I can repause my life. I put my life on pause. I talk to God. Oh my God, He is so awesome. I will not put myself out there again like that. Y'all don't know all the trouble I was going through. Gotta stay hydrated. I just ordered me some electrolytes to go in these bottled waters. Because I tell you, it's hot. But it was something else I wrote down. Let me see. I had to feed my soul with positive things because I wasn't doing it. I never had a chance to stop. Y'all really don't know. I never had a chance to stop. I had to feed my soul. I laid there. And you guys know what my favorite show is now? I binge watched it. I binge. I went through all the episodes and still go through all the episodes. Highway to Heaven. Hey! Highway to Heaven. I watch every episode. Now I got to go back and go through a whole lot of them. Some of them that I went to sleep on. Yeah. But I put positive stuff inside of my soul. I need that for my soul. Oh my God. Jay, I think that's it. I don't know if I'm messing up your name. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the letter. Thank you for the encouraging words. You sat down and you wrote me a letter. Thank you. I appreciate that. What else did I need to tell you guys? Oh, you all know that I love you. And I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not the end of the video because I might have to take you with me. I got to go to the store. Now, see, I still have transportation. I have somebody else's transportation. But the transportation they need is a truck. They can't use a car. So, I got a car here that I can go on. And I got appointments to meet. So, I'm going to take you guys with me today. Y'all want to go on my journey and see what's going on with me? Okay, look, I found some of this. I thought I was going to take something and scrub it down. But I think I'm going to let this sit. Then I'm going to sweep all up here. Sweep all that over, out of the way. So, let me move this. And, Jay, you're right. When it comes down to my animals, they mean so much to me. My cats. I got one dog, and I got many, many cats. You guys don't hardly see them until I get Gracie gone. First it was my dog. Now it's Gracie. So let me move this ladder out the way. Oh, you guys can see. Hold on. I'm glad it's an aluminum ladder. Let me show y'all just what Gracie have done. Look. All the way she go find mud and then she just drag it. And that's kind of embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. But until I almost didn't want to do it because I know she's still going to be here. This is a bathroom cleaner. It's a bathroom cleaner. Bathroom cleaner. But it will just let it drip down and clean it off. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Now if I wipe it off. See, it's coming off. Look at all this dirt. Just look. Hello, everybody. Look, I'm at a new store here called Holly's, if I'm not mistaken. And they got a lot of nice little things in here. Let's see. I like this. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna be in here too much. It's gonna be cut off on and off, but because they playing loud music, so I won't be copyrighted. $4.99. That's pretty good, y'all. Halloween. This is cute. I like that. But what's the price on it? $12.99. Oh, this is a bird feeder for the window. I was looking for something like this. This is $4.99. I think I'm gonna get this right here. I like this. These are $12. No, that's $19.99. Some nice little chairs. Y'all, is this a good deal on this right here? Protein shakes, 99 cents. Okay, here goes. It's pretty good, huh? Look at this little greenhouse. There's Tide. What is the price on here? $20.99. Okay, these change lights. Look at that. That's $14.99. What is the price on this? I kind of like this right here. $7.99. This is Ollie's, y'all. Let me stick this somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I kind of like this. Even though my grandkids will probably end up with it. $3.99. I'm gonna slide your furniture around. And this is $7.99. Those are cute. I don't have enough hair. Yeah. I don't have enough hair, right? Chicken treats. Right here for dogs. That's $9.99. What kind of fan is this? Pretty neat. What is that, $69? I like this right here. This is $9.99. Good morning, everybody. Here's Gracie. Good morning again. I know I took a picture of Gracie so you guys can see her in the video. I hope I don't forget to tell you about her. Yeah. I wanted to come on here and say thankfulness. What we're thankful for. And why I'm sitting here being thankful. We have a yellow watermelon. This, wait a minute, let me get another bite. And you know what they say, always get a fruit, a vegetable, with everything you can get with seeds in it. It's more healthy. So y'all see me spitting seeds? Yep, I'm gonna spit seeds out. I'm being honest, I really am. Yep, spitting seeds out. Wait, we can get to it. I'm so thankful for this watermelon. This morning. Wait, I'm finna get to it. Hold on. This watermelon is really good and sweet. A lot of people put salt on their watermelon. I'm coming to say thankfulness. I'm very thankful for this watermelon. And the juice. The taste. Have you all ever had the yellow watermelon? Let me know in the comment. Y'all. Wait, let me. Hold on, let me get me some water, because now it's getting hot. If I try to do this video, it's get too hot out here. Give me some water. I can't drink it all because something goes with the water. Okay. We want to do our thankfulness. And what I'm thankful for. I am so thankful to the Creator, to the God. God woke me up this morning and He started me on my way. I'm coming on back to life. I wouldn't say down. I'm not going to say I was down. I had to take a pause and I had to see what was really going on with me. And you all know I still don't have my car. And this is something that I wanted to tell you guys, and hopefully in the story I can tell you what's going on with it. But I am so thankful to have a car. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful I can hear. Can you hear those birds? I don't know if the air conditioner is stopping it, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have clean water to drink this morning. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful to be able to have vocal cords, a neck, a chin, eyes, nose, knees. You guys remember my knee was giving me problems and I was walking around with a brace? Well, guess what? I'm thankful I can move around again. Some situations you find yourself into and you think it's really hard, but it comes out to be for the best. God knows what He's doing. I'm telling you, because He done showed me some stuff. Okay? Okay. I'm thankful for my animals. I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be able to walk. Wow, to be able to move and move. I'm so thankful for that. Y'all, God has just been so good to me. And I did not pay attention to how I was praying. And He knew what He needed to do to get me back on track. God has a sense of humor. For real. That part. That part. And sometimes life be lifing. Y'all, what do they do? Do they do that? What do they do? I'm trying to get into the... Nah, I can't get over onto it, but some phrases you can kind of get onto. But I wanted to say this too. I am so sorry if I came off the wrong way as not talking to anybody. But when I tell you sometimes I cannot pick up the phone, it seems like God say, no, it ain't time. It ain't time. And I'm like, oh God, what are you doing here? You know, you ain't ready. You're not ready. So I'm thinking I'm coming on back so I can pick up the phone. I can call my friends and I can do something. Because I didn't have the strength to do it. I was going through and I couldn't find out why me. That's another problem we have. Why not you? Yeah, that part. I wanted to let you all know that I'm doing fine and I'm thankful, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging too long like that again. I always want to put up a video, but wait a minute. If He sits me down again, our Creator sits me down again, God sits me down again, here come a car. Here come a car. In the yard. Guess he's bagging up right now. I guess he's gonna get to it. Maybe he might come and say hi. Maybe he will. What you doing?
Huh?
Come say hi.
Huh?
Come say hi right quick.
Huh?
He gonna come over here and say hi before I open up what I got in the mail.
what?
I got packages in the mail.
Say hi.
He's moving a little bit. Let me get me some more. Because I know y'all probably ain't gonna be able to hear me with this car. This truck comes. This truck.
Say hi. Say what?
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Redhead.
Mm.
Come back, dog. Come back, dog.
Ooh, I probably can use
Come back,
that.
dog.
I didn't even realize that.
Move, dog.
Mm. Mm. Come say hello to them. And it's cold too. Maybe I can do that in slow motion. Now here got a whole lot of seeds right there. Maybe I can do that in slow motion. Let me show you guys what I did. Let me show y'all what I got in the mail. Well, some of it didn't come out the mail. Some of it I bought at the store. Y'all remember, if you look at that other me at the store, well, look what I got. This right here is a little birdhouse. And I can put seeds down here. And it can go in the window. So that's why I got it, because I can put it up there at the top and I ain't got to worry about no squirrels or anything climbing that. Oh, I got food all over there. Let's see how it looks in the inside. Y'all want to see what it looks like? Yeah. See what it looked like. Dexter, come say hi to them.
Hey, how y'all doing?
They need to see your face, so then you can go on about your business. Y'all, I'm trying to open it. You got a knife? Nope, he ain't got no knife.
Hey. Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh, mosquito. Better put this birdhouse in the window. Oh, you want one of these too? Did Tandy buy you one?
What is it?
Uh-huh.
I got one.
You want that?
Country living. Say it with her now. Say it. Say it.
Country living. Country living.
She didn't mess the word all the way up.
How you say it?
Don't worry. I gotta get a dude for decent.
You gotta go get a what? Dooley.
I gotta get a dude for decent.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got a story behind that. Behind Dexter. All night. Ooh, I ain't trying to tear the box up, y'all, but I ain't gonna use the box no way. Why am I fiddling with this doggone box? Why? This thing don't like it wanna open. Tear it up. Tear it up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hopefully ain't no instructions. Y'all, please, no instruction. Oh, thank God. Ah! Thank God. I'm so glad they had it together, because I was like, please don't have the little rubber pieces all over. Look, here it go right here. And the suctions are right there. So the bird feed will go right here. So when I'm in the house, I can look at it. I liked this. That was pretty cool. But somebody talked me out of something that I wanted to get for the little thing. And I'll tell you about that one too. Okay, let's go to the next thing. You guys, I was looking at this and come to find out I had one. I had one, but it's always good to have two, because you can always charge your phones right here. You can stick it in your plug, and you have something. It's almost like a surge protector. Yeah, it is. So it will cut itself off, and there go your. And you know what? My kids find out, my grandkids find out I got this laying around, they'll take it. Do y'all have that problem with your grandkids or your kids that look for anything, like your box, your charger, and they don't mess with, well, I ain't gonna say they don't mess with my C charger, because now iPhones are going to C chargers. So I gotta figure something out with that next. So this is what I got right here, just to have it on hand, just in case you need it. Now, I needed this. Like now, it's hot out here. Remember what I told y'all gonna do with the water? And this right here comes with 30 sticks. And I think I paid $3 or $4 for this. So it's got your electrolytes in it. I should have brought some scissors. Let me see what flavors we got. Popsicle, blueberry, and lemon lime. So which one do I want to talk to today? Which one? Which one is this one? This is not telling me which one it is. This looks like popsicle. Yeah. So let me try this. Now it says tear. Woo! Good, you can tear it out. Oh my God, I thought I got to use my teeth. Thought I got to use my teeth, y'all. Okay. Let me put this right up here. And we're going to shake it, because now I'm actually sweating. So we're going to do that song. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Y'all remember that song? Shake, shake, shake. Oh, God, let's see. And this water's cold. And this should be sugar-free, too. 0 sugar. No sugar. It tastes like it's got, well, we know what it is. Really good flavor to that. So I ended up buying, since it wasn't that expensive, I ended up getting 2 boxes. Okay, what else we got? Now, here goes some I got, because they were kind of like on clearance, and it's you can get energy from it, and then you got what electrolytes in it. So that I got 3 boxes of these. And then I got these because some people might come around and they just have bottled water. Hey, you guys, listen, here, get you a pack out of here. And here goes some electrolyte powder. I thought this one was going to be much, much bigger. I thought it was going to be much bigger, but it wasn't. So, it's a little small one. It's, how big is this one? 35 servings. Non-GMO, gluten-free, and vegan. Let's see what this got in here. Did I put, I think this one might have sugar in it. I think this one may have sugar in it. Let me see. It's got potassium in it. Sodium, 40%. 4% sodium. And, calcium, 60 milligrams. So, y'all, I'm down and sweating out here. Okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all long, but also, this is what the lady told me to get for this. And she said you can break it off in little pieces and put it on there. But I kind of want some sunflower seeds. I want some little other stuff I can put in there. I hope I can find some little seeds. I want to piddle it around in there. I want to put other little individual pieces in there, like different other things in there. Y'all, I got watermelon all on my arm. Really? That's for being really country, y'all. Wait, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Okay, this is another thing. Remember I told y'all about those purple hull peas? Look at all these purple hull peas right here. And look how many in the bowl. Oh, I wish the birds would eat these. Let me just peel one. I hope these things don't waste. See, when you do this, look at it. Look at here. And then guess what? You can take this and give it back to the earth. Wait, let me peel another one. This is kind of therapeutic. This is really therapeutic. Now I take some of this, take these peas, put some ham hocks over in there. Woo! Or some smoked neck bones. I'll show y'all how I cook. Because a meal like this have to be cooked over there. Not over here in my house. Ooh, can you hear the sound? Wait, let me let y'all get a close shot of the pea right here. Oh, that wind feels so good out here. See, this is a mess of peas. Look at that. These will make some good peas and some cornbread. You could always, hey, y'all want to come down and get y'all a mess of peas? Come on down here and get you a mess of purple whole peas. Come on in the garden and you can have them. These are free. I would say a garden now because this was a mistake that Dexter and them made. Well, it wasn't a mistake. They tried to plant something, but they didn't know it was going to do this good. When you ain't trying to do something, it always turn out like that. I wasn't trying to do it. Purple whole peas in the country. Y'all, I'm not going to sit here and pick these peas. I'm going to do it off camera. We're going to do some more purple whole peas off camera. And, wait, I got something else I wanted to let you guys see. I wanted a few questions, but I also wanted to say, what are y'all thankful for today? Tell me, what are you thankful for today? And I had a few questions to ask you all. Let me get another swig. You know, the people that drink used to say, another swig. Okay, I wanted to ask y'all a question. How did you get your ears pierced? How did you get your ears pierced? I got my ears pierced with ice. Ice. They will hold the ice cube. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I really believe, I think my ears got pierced by one of my friends. I don't know if they were my friends. That means they were about 7 or 8 years old. Because I remember, you know, when you go back to that, you be looking like, oh, my friend, but you don't see them as being little because you're the same age. That's here, there. But how did you get your ears pierced? Mine was with ice, and they would take the needle, put it on the stove, or burn it with a cigarette lighter. That's what we called it. Burn the ends real good. But mine was like on a gas stove. I think it was that needle. You put it on the stove, you burn it, because it's sanitizing the end. For some reason, we knew how to sanitize that needle. Ain't that something? And we didn't. Some people went to the doctor and got theirs done. My mom and them couldn't afford no doctor to get my ears pierced. All I did is I wanted to get my ears pierced. Now I got a hole here, a hole here, and a hole up here. All of them was done with ice and needle. Now this one right here that you guys see, you know, I had to go into a what they do tattoos at, where they had to pierce this inner ear right here. But that hurted more than This didn't hurt. Well, this hurted. This one I did not feel at all. And then after they pierced this ear, wait, let me show you. After you got your ears pierced, we used Vaseline. You remember that brown Vaseline? And we put it always greased it and put it there. So, wait, they pierced it. But guess what? You had to keep the string in it. And that's when you use your Vaseline, the string, and you rotate it, and that's how anybody can vouch to that. Because they tied that white string to the end, and you had to have white thread. But you had the brown Vaseline grease. That stuff really was I wish we could find that now, but it probably wouldn't have the same ingredient. But in the morning, you rotate it, because it would, because all that other stuff gets stuck on there, so that means you had to grease it and move it. And I don't know if I kept mine in 2 or 3 weeks, but that hole was there. It was there. And then you graduated from that. You graduated from the string to the straw. Y'all remember that? So you took the straw out the broom and you burned both ends and you greased it real good with that Vaseline. Y'all. And then you stuck the straw in. So when you did that, it may not say that you ready. You might not be ready. It may not be open as well as you want it to be. So that means you take it, and you okay, like I had ran out of memory. I had to erase some of it. But I was talking about how we graduated. Wait, first we used the ice, sanitary needle. Then we used the thread. And after that, you graduate to the straw. And after you graduate to the big lead. That was the big ear. That was the real earring. And all 3 of I got 3 holes. I don't know. Do I have 3 holes in this one? 3 holes? No, 3 holes in this one. Now, what I did with this one right here, let me tell you guys about this one. I wanted that 3rd hole up here, so I did go to a place to shoot it in up here. But by the earring, see, they put the earring in there, in that back. That earring laid right here, and it kept, when you lay down, it never could get well. Never got well. So what I would do, I did after so long, what I did, hold on a minute, let me give Gracie some water. Hold on just a second. Y'all, I gave her some fresh water. I think I'm gonna feed her in a little bit. So I showed you guys that. Oh, here you go. Okay, we graduated from the earrings, and what I wanted to tell you guys, the earring that sat on the, if you ever want that 3rd hole and it never get well, I know it's gonna look really crazy, but if you can get a needle in your ear, if you can get one in your ear, try use some white thread. Try to get the thickest white thread that you can. Oh, people probably gonna be able to look at you and say, well, you got a string right there. No, I know it's in there. I gotta go back to the old way until it get well, because this up here is gonna be very hard to get well by laying on an earring. So if you just put your piece of thread in there, it's not gonna really look very odd, because nowadays these kids look kind of odd anyway. And just keep rotating it, and you'll find out that you got a hole in your ear and it's not getting infected because the earring is not getting well and it's not laying on the back of your head. So I want to tell y'all that. Y'all, I'm coming on back. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm from. I was sent here to the country area. From Seattle to Louisiana, and I made the choice to go to Mississippi and Alabama. So originally, yeah, that's where I'm from. So tell me where y'all from, okay? Not trying to get it all y'all business, but I'm just letting you know a little bit about me. Okay. Okay, this is something I had. This is what, when I came from the city area. I was city-fied. Yeah. I didn't know the countryside. Y'all wouldn't believe I didn't know nothing about the country when I moved here. Now you can't get me back into no big city. Oh my God. I might move to a city, but I kind of love the south side. The only thing I don't like about the south is the heat in the summertime. Yeah, the humidity is totally different from Washington. Okay. Is it called soda? Is it called a pop? Or is it called a drink? I think we could kind of eliminate the drink, because the drink, sometimes you say, would you like a drink? If they come around me, I might say, would you like something to drink? And then I went to, we called it pop in Seattle. Because when I say you want something to drink, that means to certain people, you don't just walk around and ask, oh, do you want something to drink? Because they might think you're drinking about another drink. A drink. But a drink. Or usually I say, I got a soda in there. Would you like one? Or would you like a, now in Washington, we always say, I'm going to go to the store and get me a pop. I need a pop. Yeah, I go get me a pop. What do you guys call it? Might be different from where you are. Might be totally different from where you at. Okay, let me see. Do you take the tags you remember years ago? But I think we leave the tags on them now because people can exchange them. But in our younger days, did you take the tags off what you gave somebody for Christmas? And I took the tags off when I gave people Christmas presents, so they didn't know I didn't pay enough. I think I did that because I didn't want them to think that I did not, I paid less. Oh, she didn't pay but $2 for that. See, that's something that you start asking yourself when you look at prices on stuff. You be like, oh, that's all they paid for that? Yeah, that's when I was younger, yeah. But now we do leave the tags on. But what was your reason on taking the tags off? Is it because we were reared that way? Taking the tag off? This wasn't nothing but $1. This wasn't nothing but $2. I think my mama told me to take the tags off. Take the tag off. Another thing, now this is not on the list. I'm going to tell y'all something. And I learned this from the lady at the Wisdom House. She would say, make everything you get second-handed. Everything you get, make it second-hand. The reason I say that is to say this. If you get a brand new pair of shoes, and the tag is still on them, and you ain't took them out, but when you get home, and they still got that wire piece on there. If you want to keep that on, that's good. But stick your feet in there. Stick your feet in them shoes that say they were secondhand and you did use them. Don't do nothing that you did use them. Don't get me wrong. Not to a certain extent. But you may not never go back to them. Yeah. Put your foot in them. If you got a jacket or a coat you just got and you ain't never put it on, put that coat on, make it second-handed. Make it second-handed. Yeah, make it second-handed. And people say, oh, this ain't never been worn. You say, yeah. You get a hat, put that hat on your head. Don't just stick it like you get something from Amazon. You ain't never put that hat on your head. Put it on your head, put it back in the box. It's second-handed. You did use it. What y'all think about that? Do you think that's kind of wrong to say that? I don't know. Y'all, I really need some more of this watermelon for real. A lot of this, I wish y'all, come on here. Come on, have y'all something here. Come have y'all some of this watermelon. And we got one of these from the farmers, watermelon farmer. Come on over here and get what you need off the table. But that became. What about the seed? But he picked his out. Do y'all chew it? Spit him out. He don't know how to do that. He's just a child. Y'all going over there to my son's channel. Dexter Do It All. Yeah. The watermelon juice. Hold on. I shouldn't be doing that. That ain't ladylike. Wait, let me get it out the right way. Wait, let me spit out the last few. Let me do it ladylike. Forget that. Let me let y'all go. I'm spilling my watermelon. Now I will get some of these out of here because they right there on the edge. This was my breakfast this morning. Give me some electrolytes. Hey! All right. I'm getting deeper and deeper in here. And you see how tall. Wow. This is going to make a good crop this year. I did find some cotton. Somebody had. Jeanette, I hadn't forgot about your cotton. It's just that life been life, and y'all probably ain't going to see me pretty soon. Look. Look, look, go down, go down, go down, go down. Now, I am in the beans. Look at the bottom. See the bottom? Go down, go down. It's a lot of shade up under here. Then we come back up. Y'all, please put a prayer in for me. Snake, if you just gotta be in here, just crawl over my feet, do what you need to do, and keep going. I'm not gonna bother you, and you don't bother me. So y'all put a prayer in for me. Snake, just keep going. Alrighty. Let's see what they looking like this morning. Because this is a whole nother day. See all those beans on here? Go over here. You can see all of them right here too. Hey everybody, I have something to tell you all. You see all of this out here. My son has a channel and he farms all of this. He is the one that does all the planting. Right now I'm in a soybean field. So you all go over there to his channel. Hopefully I can stick it right here or stick it right here. Or put it. To tell you his channel name. His channel name is Dexter Do It All. DexterDoitall. Dexter Do It All. Okay? Y'all, I'm in a cornfield. Cornfield. Okay. Open. This is corn. He planted right here. This gonna go on the 18-wheelers, on the barge. all of the above. This is the corn that your animals eat right here. Beautiful, isn't it? Nice year for corn. Okay, I put some watermelon rind down here. My camera is fogged up because it came from the cool to the hot. And I put some watermelon rinds down here too. Okay, probably can see it a little bit better because it's fogged up a little bit. I forgot what, there was a dragon tree or something, but this lets out red ruby flowers. Which, you know, this is my rose bush, but I did put some down there. Now I can't even see my forks. Y'all remember when I put them forks in here? Y'all ain't seen MM in a while. Look how big she done got. Hello, good evening. How's everybody doing? Y'all, I came outside to take MM for a walk. And it kind of rained a little bit. As you can see down on the ground, it's moist down here. You guys know my saying, right? If it's a snake, let it crawl over my feet. And as you can see, these beans come up to here and down there. I got a long ways to get down there, so I hope it just slither over my feet. For real, for real. I mean, I can't stop living the country life because of a snake, right? Right. Get deeper and deeper and deeper, and let me go down a little bit and down. Let's check out the way they look today. Look at these here. This one kind of got a lot. That's Gracie, y'all. Backhoe gonna get you. Now that bird is what, about 4 years old, if I'm not mistaken? 3 or 4 years old. Let me tell you about Gracie. Gracie do not mess with these roosters or hen until come out. That's when Gracie want to mess with them. Like, hey, I can do what you do. She's really not a bad dog. Y'all, I try to take a video every day. Like, some of these videos was yesterday, some was before that day, some was... And I'm trying to get back on board again because I'm feeling a whole lot better. I had to get me a break. I had to get a break, not from YouTube, but about the things that were surrounding me. And I can feel myself coming back. Okay, look, I put some... This is a rose bush. And it was really pretty. I think you guys can go back and look at it. But it got so hot. And I looked at it and I said, God, wow, this is kind of like drying up. But I'm going to get some pliers or something and some snips and cut these. Not pliers, but I got something to cut them. And this rose bush right here is doing excellent. There's some beautiful flowers on here. Let me see, can I smell them? Smell like roses. Here go one that's a little small bud right here. Look at that little small bud. Look how pretty they are. And once again, I put some watermelons in there. Watermelon rhymes. Can't go wrong with that. Y'all, I got, let me show y'all. Right here, I end up with a, this is for the mailbox. And I already got the mailbox and I got the covering from Love Catching Blessings. You guys got to see that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to, no, I'm not going to sand it down. I'm going to paint it. I already got the paint for it. And the mailbox is going to sit here and it's going to sit in front of the house. Let me show you. Okay. It's going to be. Okay, y'all. Check this out. Yes, I'm in the corn, okay? I'm in the corn. I wanted to ask you guys a question. Would you all, or who's out there, go to a nude beach and participate? Would I do it? I ask myself that. I got kids that may have friends on the beach. And I'm like, I'm looking at my body and I'm like, nah, that man Louise ain't sitting up no more. I ain't seen my neighbor in years. I ain't seen my neighbor in years, y'all. Oh, you know, I'm being honest. But I wanted to ask anybody out there, you know, at 61, I still think I got it going on. Birthday coming up, August the 26th, I'll be 61. And I just thought about that. Like, could I do it? Y'all see the show Naked and Afraid? Could you participate with that? Am I saying participate the right way? No. No, I couldn't. I got kids. And then you know what? They friends sitting there watching TV. Okay, now check this out. I was not talking. I was listening to something on YouTube. And this one woman, you know how you can book your waxes? The wax that you need and body wax. And she said she went there. You know, she booked it and she went there. And what is that right there? Oh, that's a piece of corn. Now the wind want to blow. I better hurry and get out of here. But when she went there and she went into the room, took off all of her clothes, and she went there. And the one that was doing the body wax, when she went in there, she said, "Oh, I know you. I watch your videos all the time." What do you think about that? Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, it was this one man that put on my gown, so to speak. I'm telling y'all all my business, okay? Put on my gown. And this is me. Wow. I felt so uncomfortable when his hand touched me. And I think he was, how old was he? I think he was in his 20s. Maybe 30. No, 20s. Because he looked like he was in his 20s. And I was like, wow, this doesn't feel comfortable at all. So, I could never get over that. But the gown was my hospital gown. I was sick. But he seen me with nothing on. No, couldn't do no nudist. Couldn't do the nudist thing. Couldn't do it. Because like I say, I ain't seen my neighbor in I don't know how many years. Now, some people, you know, I have seen some people on certain things, you know, and you be like, do they know how they look? But they're not going for the look. But then again, why would you need to go to a nudist beach? Why would you want to go to a nudist colony? I'm like, why? Because you could do it at home. What? I don't know. Somebody tell me, am I wrong for thinking that way? Or could I do this? I don't know. I never looked at nobody that's really looking at me. At this age, do I feel this way because of my age? Y'all, it's sweating. I'm about to wet up out here with this corn. Am I doing it because of the age? Or don't want to do it because of the way my body look? Or am I doing it because of my kids? Because I don't want their friends looking at it? I don't know. I don't know. I know I got to get out this corn. I wish Gracie. Hey, ma'am, Gracie. Just in case something out here. Well, at least if something out here, I can see my feet. There go Gracie. Y'all, let me tell you something about Gracie. Because, you know, Gracie and MM is out here playing. Right. But the owner who bought the dog from somebody else, they clipped her ears. And I was looking at her ears just a minute ago. Because she got it from somebody who had a pit bull. But they give them that strange look. I know this conversation is going all over the place, okay? And I just stopped and looked at Gracie. And I'm like, wait a minute. And when I tell you ticks and ticks, because she has no protection. Let me show y'all. Right here, they cut her ears. But she has no protection. And I'm going to have to tie her up to go inside of her ear. I'm going to have to tie her up. Because I don't like this at all. Or do anybody have anything you can tell me I can do? But they really bothering me. They may not be bothering her. But they bothering me. Let me go. This is the country life. I go from being at a nudist beach to talking about a dog with something in the ear. Look at her. Look. She was taking the watermelon ride. Look at her. You want to eat that watermelon? Tell them. Tell them your ear's bothering you. Now, I did have I hope she could just turn around so y'all can see her ear. Gracie, come here so they can see your ear. Come on, Gracie. Come on, that's a good Gracie. Come on so they can see your ear. And the inside of her ear, it's just too much going on there. And by them cutting the ears like that, you know, I don't like this at all. See, there go one right there. I see one right there. Now let me look right here. Can y'all look in here and see, is there one in there? Oh, God. I've already, she had a lot of fleas. I cannot understand, how do these dogs have fleas? Because I'm always moving them, I'm always bathing them, I'm always taking care of them. And then Dexter do it all, say his dog had fleas. His dog is bougie. His dog don't even come outside that long. And I'm asking myself, where in the heck did these fleas come from? And then a country boy down the road had a spray pump because he's spraying around his house for fleas. I'm like, where is these fleas? Is it because of the heat? Maybe yeah, maybe no. Could it be the heat? I'm wondering. So if you guys got any home remedies or something I can always keep on Gracie and the rest of the dogs around here, let me know. Because some people really want to know. God, because you know you don't want to always have to put chemical on them. Let me see what Gracie got going on. Gracie, let me see your ears, please. Please, Gracie. Please. Can I see your ears? Can I see you? Now, I'm finna show you something. Now, here she is right here. She kind of let me see a little bit, but I'm gonna have to get some ointment or something, but you can see right here. But looks like her skin and stuff is coming back. Because I'm finna go ahead and, but up here, see here? Oh, God. I gotta figure out something. I know, Gracie. I need some dog ointment. What you gonna do with that?
Pressure washing and spraying this radiator out. Running a hot temp. So it needs to be sprayed out. Sprayed it once, now I'm gonna spray it again.
What are you spraying it with?
Cajun brine and some water. Let it soak on there for a little bit. Get through them fins. Spray it with some water, let it sit for a little while, dry it out, let it dry out. And guess what? We're gonna go to the field.
Is it time to cut corn?
Yes, sir, it is.
So the belts are on the...
You gotta put another belt on there now. This one belt broke yesterday, so you gotta replace that belt. And I think I need to tighten up on the belt or put some belt dressing on it. Cause it got some
So you think that's gonna clear out that radiator from being hot?
I hope that's the plan. Unless we gotta do a radiator flush. I take the whole radiator off and flush it.
I'm gonna burn it today. I gotta burn this probably today. I'm gonna let the windows down. And you guys, you know I told you I put that feed up here for the birds. I'm thinking about I'm gonna have to go with some different seeds. That's not working. So I might give that to my chickens. Because it's for bird feed, so it might work for the chickens too. It feels good out here today, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, I'm doing my best. Dog jumped right on me. I think she want to eat. I'm going to take you to get you something to eat in a minute. I got to feed her. Let me see. I was going to say something, but the dog interrupted me. But this morning, you guys, and I'm going to try to do it every morning. And we do want to do our thankfulness and what we're thankful for. What I am thankful for is to be able to come on here this morning and breathe. Oh, I'm so grateful. I give gratitude to what I do have, not what I don't have. And I've learned some things. I learned some things just being quiet. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and be quiet. And I just found out in tune with what I need to do for me. For me. You guys, let me say this to you all. My grandson has moved back. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I really don't know. That is Tay. Now, Tay is here for harvest time, where he has to go out, drive trucks, and deliver this and that, so you guys might be able to see him. But the problem is this. Oh, my God, I'm thankful for him. I'm really thankful for him. But the problem is this. He wants his privacy. Got the body. Okay, let me tell you why I say he wants his privacy. Wait a minute. Let me do this first. Because I'm going to let you know what's going on. Let me do this first. I done found out hugging a tree give you a lot of energy. And I'm going to tell y'all what's going on with my grandson. Okay, y'all ready? Hug you a tree today. Oh, I'm so thankful for this tree. Now, if this tree got all these branches coming out of it, just imagine all the energy. Wait, let me take my shoe off. Let me ground it to the dirt, to the soul in this country life, in this country life. Oh. Woo! Okay, we're going to hug the tree in the morning. We're going to start hugging trees. Y'all got a tree? Hug a tree. Hug a tree. What should I call the tree? What should a tree name be? Hug a tree. Gracie, do you know what the tree is? Oh, by the way, I still don't have my truck back. It's going on, what, 3 months, 4 months? But I'll tell y'all about that. Okay. Y'all, Gracie, please, let me, stop. Got me a twig. No. I don't have a water bottle nowhere around. So, wait. So, he wants his privacy, y'all. Yep, he does. He wants his privacy. That's cool. I'm thankful. But the problem is this. He wants his privacy in my home. Yeah, he wants it in my home. So, now, I gave up the tiny home for the time being so he can have his privacy, because I really believe he's going to leave. I just really believe he's going to leave. You know, these young kids don't stay around. How old is he? 20, 25, 20? You guys, also, I need you guys to go over there to my son's channel. Dexter Do It All. Maybe I can put it right there. Maybe I can put some clips in there too. Maybe you guys can see Dexter Do It All. Dexter Do It All is the one that does it all. He does this. All of this. Yeah. Let's go see what the beans are doing. I wanted to see what the beans were doing. But They got straw up here. That'll be good for the chickens. It's 3. Huh. You know what? They probably got this free somewhere. Knowing my son now, they got it free from somewhere. Down here in the country, that's what they do. Y'all, the longer I stay out here, the more I sweat. But let me ask y'all something. Lord, birds flying all against her. Maybe I should ask my doctor, I don't know. But I do know you can dehydrate outside. But is the weather sweat? Well, I guess it is taking toxins out your body, right? But just can't get overheated. So do you think the exercise sweat is better than the sweat in the elements? Which one is better? Which one do you think it is? I wanted to ask y'all that. Also, who out there is a country person who got country chickens, country dogs, or whoever just got a dog? And how many dogs do you have? I wanted to show y'all this too. Look at my crepe myrtle. I put it into one of these, and I do need to water. Let me see how much moisture I got. I don't have that much moisture, so what I'm gonna do is get the water hose and water it. Look how pretty they are. I did want a different color one. I wanted the deep red, but this one came out purple. So I'm gonna be planting that pretty soon into a bigger, like into the ground. But I wanted to be protected for a little while because, let me tell you, I wanted to be protected because I have a grandson that cuts the yard. And as you can see, mostly everything is in pots, like this right here, this rose bush. I do that so they would run completely over this rose bush. They would. They definitely would. So I'm gonna do that crepe myrtle like that. This one was kind of dying out because of the heat, so I decided I'm gonna put this one into a pot too. Do y'all want to see me straighten up a utility room? They have it a hot mess, I promise you. Oh Lord. They've tripped over each other. Okay, y'all. let me tell you about this washing machine right here. You see this washing machine? Y'all might be saying, oh wow, she got a real old washing machine. But let me tell you something. I looked for this washing machine because what happened was, when they got the lock lids, I'm a type of person that likes to let it up, let it down, anytime I want to. People who around my age or a little bit, you know how it feels with these washing machines. This is a sturdy, good washing machine. A lady got sick and she had to move away with her family. And I was like, I take that. But if she say it's not, it was brand new. Promise you, it was practically brand new, because she probably used it about 2 or 3 times. Yeah, really. And it was practically brand new, because she had started going to the washer interior. So I got this, and it feels so good to have a washing machine with no lock lid. Now, can anybody vouch for that? Because when you get one that is lock lid, you can't go back in there if you don't put your fabric softener in there. But y'all, my son, my grandson, I'm telling you, and my grandkids, I got to get this in order. I got to get this in order. So y'all, y'all, I just wanted something quick and simple, because I got a lot to do today. I'm not really a real big breakfast eater. This will suffice for me. So I'm gonna start doing meals on here. That part. Pinto beans, cornbread, greens. Ooh, that water tastes good. Okay, wait, be right back.